I want people to have FU money so that they can walk away from jobs that they hate. That's the bottom line. I want them to be able to say, this isn't for me anymore, but there is something for me. And that looks like XYZ. You're going to have to fill in the dots here. When I work with my clients and I help them get their money life in order, I'm not trying to convince them that they have to have amazing retirement funds set aside so that they can do nothing but travel and have, nothing but spare time on their hands for the last 20 years of their life. I want them to be able to lean into whatever it is that they really enjoy. And I want you to know that there are a number of ways to get there. And not all of them require financial independence. The thing is to figure out where you want to be. You got to picture it. You got to have a sense on where you want to go. And then we can get the money stuff to align with that. If you've gone down the wrong path, that's okay. I did. I spent years in a tech career that really wasn't where I wanted to be. And then I realized how much so I didn't want to be there, and I was able to change course. It didn't happen overnight. I did have to clean up some money things in order to make the shift, but I believe that's possible for you too. And I love talking to my clients who've done something similar. I have a good friend who was recently displaced, and she is going to start a garden consulting business. She's already started it. I met with her several times, and she's got the framework in place. She knows how to do it. She's got her LLC created. And now that she's no longer going to work the corporate gig, she's going to be able to lean into it and grow this thing. And I have no doubt that it's going to be successful because the woman is amazing with plants, and she's amazing with people, and she's artistic. You combine all of that together and add some entrepreneurial spunk to it, and she's going to have a thriving business. It's impossible for her not to. A big part of my story, and I've mentioned this multiple times, is that I no longer got any thrills out of the fast-paced tech world that I was a part of for a while. The idea of being constantly available 24/7 by 365 because I was in charge of critical systems, while at one point in my life that was exciting and I enjoyed it and I felt important and I leaned into it and I wanted that and I pursued that. I got to a point when I had little babies and I thought, no, what I really want is to do drop off and pick up from school. I wanted to be chaperones for all of their field trips. I wanted to pack them healthful lunches and have time to cook real meals for my family. I wanted to prioritize my home and motherhood. And these things were really hard for me to do while working that job. So I had to pursue financial independence with my husband. We as a team made these decisions so that I could ultimately walk away from that career and create a new career for myself. I didn't even know when I started on that journey that I would become a financial coach. And maybe you don't know where you're going to end up yet, but you know that you're not happy where you are and you're dreaming about financial independence for early retirement, but really what you ought to be dreaming about is just working a job that you genuinely love and that is a pleasure to get up for every day. Having clients who you appreciate, having coworkers that are friends and like family to you, not feeling like a cog in the wheel like you work for some Goliath national bank. This is possible for you too. So remember, there is a path for you. I call it recreational employment. Maybe it's in an entrepreneurial setting where you're working for yourself, or maybe it's working for somebody else, but it is absolutely possible for you. Get your money life in order. Do that so that you can make the transition, because once you are working on something that you're naturally gifted at, you are inclined to do, and you get gratified and fulfilled and energized from doing it, your life will just get better. You will be happier. Things will unfold in a better way for you. I will see you in the next video. Bye.